Appearing on top a castle was Kage. Kage was collecting information from his partner, wondering what the cult was up to. After finding out he has died in a previous life, Kage was reincarnated as a baby. His parents was wondering why he was not crying, so he started fake crying. He could detect magic users very quickly. While his parents got confused why he stopped crying, he began to cry many times in the future. Kage has been training in the sword for many years but haven't been close to her sister's skills. Praising his sister, he secretly went in the shadows attacking bandits, eliminating bandits instantly. An bandit shot a gun at Kage while he dodged it, freaking them out while he started finishing them. Using his slime ability to quickly kill them while he thought he has finished the rest of them, until another strong bandit appeared behind him clashing swords while Kage explained he wouldn't last 1 minute. The bandit has slashed Kage, damaging him badly, tricking his enemy he was attacked, quickly finishing him off. Finding the bandit's loot, he heard noises in the back. Finding an cursed living thing inside an cage, he decided to overload him with mana while it absorbed it all. Bringing it back inside an house, he has started overloading it with mana for weeks until the curse was broken. Once the curse was lifted, an elf girl has appeared while Kage was shocked. Wanting to make a cool impression, he quickly ran on top of a crate. He started explaining she was a lost hero from the stories that was cursed into a blob. She started asking who did it to her while he said she didn't need to know. After insisting, he quickly looked around the room, naming a powerful cult against the demon. She decided to join his shadow group because he saved her life. Using magic aura to look cool, Kage started using his slime ability to form clothing onto her, making her a member of the group. It was time for Kage to leave her, heading back to his family. Kage started training with his sister. Launching at her, she quickly hits his sword, making him fly back really far. Clashing swords, Kage used his magic abilities to prove to himself he could defeat her instantly if he wanted to. Attacking up to the neck, he quickly went back into his original position, becoming knocked back into the water. It was time for his sister to leave to her new school in the capital. Once she looked away, he quickly climbed on top of the water, walking on it. Appearing inside his sister's school, he found out his sister was kidnapped, shocking his parents. Heading down the hall with his maid was the elf girl disguised. She started telling Kage that she has recruited many people for his group while they located spots that could be where she was being prisoner. Kage used his slime ability to throw a shard at the location where she's at, surprising her that he instantly knew the location when they couldn't. Writing the location down, the kidnapper started talking to his sister. The kidnapper kicked next to his sister. Failing to scare her, she started talking about his brother, that she was learning much more in the sword sparring with him. He started talking that they should kidnap him also, while she became furious, breaking out of one chain. Attempting to attack the kidnapper, she broken free from the last chain. The kidnapper quickly knocked her out by a single punch. While one of his workers started freaking out, explaining they were under attack while they appeared out of nowhere like shadows. Heading toward the entrance, he found a group of girls launching an attack at one. She quickly blocks the attack, slicing him. He decides to use his secret drugs, gaining powerful physicals abilities while aura flew out of him. He launches attacks at the same girl, deciding to smash the ground, creating a hole that is connected to an secret passage. They didn't follow him while explaining he was down there, becoming happy their leader was here. Becoming lost, Kage found a secret passage opening while the enemy was rushing out. Running into Kage, he was surprised he knew about the secret tunnels. Rushing at him, Kage counters the attack with the same attack, causing massive force. While he attacked Kage, he started explaining that you can use magic on your feet for speed, while explaining you don't need to use magic when in certain distance away. Slicing the enemy up, he started realizing that he was more powerful than he seems. About to be killed, he uses every single drug he has to turn into an raging beast, launching at Kage. Kage started dodging his attacks while he pushed his blade away. Kage started charging up mana to create an powerful attack, slashing the enemy with massive damage. He starts falling, becoming defeated. Kage picked up his necklace, placing it in his pocket. Leaving the area, his sister turned up at home in the night, appearing the next day heading to the capital. While her brother drinks tea, about to leave in her carriage, his sister looked back at his brother while he waved, leaving into her carriage. At the castle walls, Kage started explaining he can train his group while his sister was away. Kage's group appeared, explaining it's best if they part ways, shocking Kage.